Hey guys, Jaban here with a video on King's Knight rerolls. In this game, you're going to have to roll for two things, characters and equipments. I have a fresh game here. It seems like the game setup has changed from when I first started playing, so if it looks different from you, know that this game is from March 2018, alright? So, all you have to do is go in, press agree, and then you're going to start downloading. Write a name, Bob, it's okay. Choose a position, I just choose right hand, and then I just skip the tutorial. Since you're re-rolling, you want to get into the game as fast as possible. And this is going to be a lengthy download, so it's going to take a little bit of time, so just wait. I'll see you back when it's done. Alright, the download is done. So you get Princess Claire popping up. Just skip through whatever she says, press OK to everything. Chapter 1. So when I first started, they made you do a poll for your first character. It seems like they completely skipped all of that, and this makes re-rolling so much faster. Whoever you get here appears to be a random starter character, so you can basically keep re-rolling and wait and see who you get for your first character. Right now, this is Gregory. I tried it before and I got a Barusa, so it seems like you can just keep going, and instead of rolling for your first character, they just give you a first character and give you the weapon. That saves a lot of time. You also had to do a lot of other extra things when I first started, but now you basically can just go to the gift box, grab your regalite, and then start rolling. This is where your rolls are. It's in the spin circle on the bottom. So you can press on the spin and you can see the different banners. So these are the different banners that are here right now. As of right now, you can roll on characters or equipment. This, out of all these banners right now, this is the best banners for characters because it gives you a step. With the step, the regalite is cheaper. Each purchase is cheaper. A regular purchase is just 25 gems. Your step 1 costs 10, then your step 2 costs 15. Your step 3 is 125 for 11 spins, right? But that's still cheaper than doing 10 spins for 250, right? That's already half off and you get an extra. So this is all worth it. Even the step 5 is worth it because you're guaranteed a 4-star. So if you want to do characters spins, look for this banner. This is not a guaranteed banner. This is not there all the time. This is what the banner looks like normally. This is what it looks like. You can have prime. You can spend prime. This is the regalite that costs money. You spend real money for these. So you can't use this if you're free to play, right? This is what you normally have. Purchase 1 for 25 or purchase 11 for 250. So there you go. I highly suggest not doing this. I'd rather just do these for the steps, and then if this banner isn't out, then I might even go for the weapons instead of going for the 250 for 11 characters, right? So the rates for weapons, they're pretty bad. So you have a 6% chance of getting a 4-star weapon. So if you re-roll, you can start the game with a 4-star weapon instead of praying for it, right? While these characters, these steps, they have, first of all, the probability for a 4-star character is 8%. That's already better than a weapon. So there's two strategies you can do, right? You can go for you can reroll and then go for weapons. If you go for weapons, you can like use 150 or use a couple of regalite for a 4-star weapon and then stop. Once you have that weapon, then you can go and freely use it for characters. But I mean, in the end, it's what you want to do. Do you want to roll for characters? Do you want to roll for weapons? That's up to you. What's what your priority is. I believe having one 4-star character and one 4-star weapon with their 4-star weapon makes a big difference. It's really strong. So let's just go through this roll finally. You can skip the animation, see what you get. Got nothing. Got nothing. Skip. What do we see? Still no. Last. Oh, we don't even have enough for the 5. But I mean, you could probably just do the 3 first and see if you get a 4-star. I probably wouldn't want to go all the way to step 4 and see if I got anything good, because that means you just wasted. You used up 150 regalite and basically got nothing from it, right? So at that point, I probably would just re-roll again. So this is what you're gonna do. You're going to get out of the game. Make sure you close it. So close the game completely. Go into your settings, apps, King's Knight, then clear the data. Now you can start the game and it's gonna start all over again. You just redo the whole process. There you go. So here is an example of the difference between the weapons. You know you want a 4-star character already, so we don't even have to worry about that. But if you're gonna skip out on weapons, know that the difference between a 5-star weapon, like if this is a 4-star weapon maxed out to 5-star, this is a 3-star weapon maxed out to 4-star. So this would be 297 attack with 76 for the element, while this is 26 for the element and 143 attack. You're also going to be missing a King's Might. This is an extra skill up here that the 5-star weapon would have, so you would be missing this. It's not. You can still clear maps with this weapon. It's just that this makes it so much more easier. If you don't roll for weapons, don't worry. There's one other thing you can do, as I listed before in the text. If you read it, you can go to the exchange. This is where you can exchange for weapons. So the weapon exchange, you can grab any weapon that is available here. This is mainly everything that's in the story. My favorite weapon is the Lightbringer, right? I don't have it yet, but it is my favorite weapon. And you can click on it, press OK, and then click on 4 King's Blade. These you can grab from the game. You don't have to pay money for them. You can get them. You can get 4 of them and exchange it and grab it. Now, in order to get a King's Blade, you have to go to Aiden's smithing workshop where you can trade for them. There's a limit of how many you can get per month. So I grabbed one already this month, but there's 3 in all now. They've been changing the amounts that you can grab. So right now it's at 3. So technically, in 2 months, you could possibly grab your own weapon if you're patient enough. There's also King's Blade that you might be able to get from events. And hopefully you get enough Rusted King's Blade to exchange it, because it costs 20 Rusted King's Blade for 1 King's Blade. So this is the other option. If you don't want to roll for weapons at all, you can exchange for them, but you're gonna have to be really patient. So I hope that helps, and if you have any other questions, let me know.